Hey guys, and welcome back to Building Habits. In case you're new here, this is a series where I introduce a set of rules you should try and follow in every game you play. The goal is to teach you strong fundamental principles that we will improve upon as we go. This series is my personal take on how to improve in chess, starting from 400 ELO all the way up to 2000 ELO and beyond. I'm going to choose a series of rules that I have to follow. What you might notice is that you will miss chances to play winning moves. That's okay. The goal here is to focus on the fundamentals, and I'm trying to get you guys to build good habits and play high percentage moves that will help you increase your rating. E4, we know it's E5 time. Bishop C4, let's do knight C6. C3, let's attack that pawn in the middle. D3, bring this bishop out. D6. Impressive stuff. H6, let's see what he's doing. He's keeping that bishop on the board. Love to see it. Love to see it from him. That's what you should be doing. The thing about the knight, though, is you can't reach d5. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but it's important to realize. Let's play bishop e6 next. Queen out. What should we do now? I'm dealing with a guy who... Do you guys remember habits level 1? I said develop knights before bishops. Develop towards the center. What's going on here? What's Buddy Pal doing? No. This is just not acceptable. He wants to take and double my pawns. Well, hang on, guys. What did we learn? Sometimes there is a time and place for the move G5. Let's go for it. This is exactly the time and place where I would play this move. And we're going to play this. Just waiting for the guy to play H4. As soon as the guy plays H4, you know, game's done. GG. Pack it up. King G7, I've always told you guys, is a great follow-up to G5. Just waiting for H4. This is the H4 waiting room. H4 waiting room. What's wrong with H4? Bishop G4 traps his queen. H4 waiting room. Ah, he goes back. He goes back to D1. Damn, unfortunate. He saw what I was up to. Well, he doesn't want to trade the bishop because it opens up my rook on this file as well. So I understand why he's sort of hesitant about that. Now, queen D1. He's sort of wasting some time here. Queen D7. Rook over. D5. He's listening? Oh yeah, Joe, that has to be it. No possible way he actually saw that move. You know why there's no possible way? Because here he is. He's back. He's back, guys. Oh, did anyone leave the waiting room? Hang on a sec. We're still here. We're still here. H4 waiting room. Oh, sorry. Never mind. But still another chance. He might be back. Let's give him a chance. Give him a chance to come back. Queen F3. Okay. Still hope here. Still hope. He might want to take this pawn. Totally understand if that's his plan. This is an interesting moment here where I'm sort of feeling like I can sack that pawn. I'm not sure if that's... I don't think we're going to get queen f3, put it that way. If I get queen f3 now, that would be very, very surprising. Very surprising. He's messing with me? No, he couldn't be. He couldn't be messing with me. He wouldn't. Pawn is being hit. And by the way, this guy has not developed his knight from G1 literally the whole game. I don't know how he's getting away with this. Just unfair. Don't know how he's getting away with this. Okay, let's defend that pawn. Got to be a great move, right? Queen D6, right? It'll be fun, they said. B4, let's go back. Stack rook on the e file. Not bad, but these pawns trading means that I think that is actually going to be the file that opens up. So I would be a little more interested in stacking on the d file, something like, let's say this. Finally, that knight develops. Would you look at that? How's this guy doing it? He's a wizard. Well, we're gonna have to do some defensive duties here. Why defensive duties? Because look at the way our queen is lined up against that bishop. It's a very close match right now. He's taking. If I take here, I think he wants to take that. So I'm gonna take with the pawn. And now what's he gonna do? Okay, a4, respectable. Let's make sure we don't lose our bishop, guys. Let's make sure we don't lose the bishop. b5. Okay. I'm a little surprised. I really thought he was going to take here, actually. I really thought. And what do we finally get to do? Play f6. And we have the brick wall here against this bishop. We got the wall. Time for en passant. Let's get that rook in the middle, finally. Don't think there's any en passant. If he tried to do this, that would be pretty big brain. That would be pretty big brain. d4. Love it. Love it from him. He's playing some good moves right now. I like what I'm seeing from the guy. All right, I'm going to bring my bishop back. This is a move that you've seen me do before. Not just this one, but any idea of tucking your bishop away to allow your rook to actually see the middle of the board. Makes more threats when it's actually pointing at things rather than having things in the way. Takes on e5. Let's just go ahead and take that back. Could be with the knight as well. Look time, bro. Yeah, unfortunately, my buddy over here has got me covered. Here, knight f6. Trying to make things work. But I honestly love the way he played this game. He played really well. Got to take this back. I'm just here for knight c4. Knight c4 waiting room. Oh, wow. Not that one to c4. Come on, buddy. Here we go. We got to go for the bait, guys. We got to go for the bait. Takes knight e5. Please. Knight e5. Yay. Yeah, thank you. Sometimes you just have to ask nicely. Sometimes you just have to ask nicely. I mean, it usually works for me. I don't know if you guys are trying that in your games, but it usually works for me. Sleazy McCheesy. I'm just learning from your name, buddy. Got to throw a few of those in there. Wonder what he's going to do. We only have 18 seconds, so the task does not become easier. Okay, we definitely want to go for a trade if there's one proposed. But actually, where is he going to put this knight? F3? I think it must be F3. Oh, hang on a sec. You're letting me double up here? A double ski? Uh-oh. Do I get to put this here? In fact, I think I can just pre-move that. It's a solid looking pre-move. There's going to be a lot of pins. I think he should keep his knight on the board, though. I think he should keep his knight on the board. Nice, and I can't take this because of that. Just take everything. Bring our knight in. And we either want to trade knights, if possible, or just push this pawn. Maybe a combo of both. But he should not want to. Should not want to trade with me here. Let's see what he does. Nice job. Bishop's probably going to go here because it supports the... Guys, good etiquette. Good etiquette. when the stronger player demonstrates victory, the clock is irrelevant. Just really good etiquette there from my opponent. My opponent was definitely a good sport. Oh, we got a French brah. He's playing the French. We always go for this knight d2, maintaining the tension, going for an open position. Takes here. Let's even just go c3. Knight out. Can the plebs have some ads? All right, Fabricio, let's shower him with a little ad break. There we go. Hey, reality. Let's go back here. You guys have seen this position before, right? I think I've had this exact position. Let's castle. Hey, scary towels. He just resubbed. And look at that. 2 months, he found his wife's boyfriend's credit card. Awesome, scary towels. Really appreciate that. Holy smokes. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. I'm usually a fan of giving up this pawn and bringing the rook to the middle. So let's go for it. See if we can generate any compensation. See if we can generate any compensation. Attack that h7. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Believe me. He takes, well, you know we're not trading the queens, right? We just gave up a pawn, so that can't be the case. No, song says do not go gentle. Okay, I won't. Birdo, thanks for the 5 subs earlier. Jesus Hoops 2 with 2 months. Scary Towels, that's 2 months from him. Okay, brings the queen back. What are we gonna do here? How do we keep the energy high? How do we go all in here? What's a full send move? Rook d3. You know, just a desperate attempt, right? Desperate attempt. We are nothing without desperation. A5. Whoa! What the heck move is that? Guys, what's going on here? Hang on a sec. Can I say hello? Do you guys mind if I say hello? I mean, I hope you don't mind. I'm just saying hi. To the king. Hope you don't mind. And now, I'll say hi again. And it's another check. Hello. Now, where's that king gonna go? Oh. You gotta be kidding me. Get him out of here. Analyze the game? Analyze what game? That was over before it started. B6. Okay, I mean, the center for me? Too kind. Too kind. Uh-oh. Guys, we have a Canadian lad walking into trouble here. Oh, no. We all know he's capable of this move. We all know he's capable of it, guys. We just gotta wait. Just gotta wait for it. This move will happen. This move will happen. I'm not even gonna play A3. It's gonna give him an easy move. We just have to wait for the blunder. Just see noobs. Come on, buddy. We know what we're looking for here. See noobs, buddy. Just whenever you're ready. You know what I mean? Whenever you're ready, man. Whenever you're ready. We'll be here. You know what I mean? We will be here. Let's put a rook on the e-file, anticipating that he might take. Ah, I was waiting for this. I was waiting for this. We need some PFT here. Unfortunately, he looks resistant to the move d6. He looks resistant to the move d6. And if you're going to be resistant to the move d6, sure, I'll do it. But hey, I don't mind. Oh, if you don't like it, looks okay to me. If you don't like, I mean, guys, look at that bishop. It's not even playing the game. It's not even playing the game. What's next? What is next? Knight b5. I mean, a decent move for sure. A decent move for sure. Any other fun suggestions for me? Or we got nothing? Bishop g5? Sure. I like developing with tempo. Do I even care about this pawn? Guys, you have to look at things like this and be like, no, there's more important things. There's more important things in the world. f6. Very natural move. Very natural move, f6. Bishop h4 keeps the pin. Great move. Pawn takes, but guys, when you're dealing with guys like this, sometimes you just got to go with the dirt move. Sometimes you just got to go with some dirt. You come in with knight h4, you're hoping for bishop to h5 check, and you're hoping for checkmate. That's exactly it. Look at this pawn. I mean, I have him in a mating net already. If I just check him here, it might be game over. It might be game over. This Canadian guy, oh, I'm worried for him. Isn't it great? Level 4 habits, how we can play like this? Check. Oh, we have sacrifices enabled. Oh, it's a great thing. It's a great thing. Oh, no. Oh, guys. Oh, I don't know if I can watch. Let's get this Nimzo energy. Is it going to be knight c3? It is. So let's get the Nimzo. You guys remember some of the things we were doing. Just castle, d6. And what did I mention about the king? I said usually once it castles and it's out of that pin, we do want to take. And we know our setup. b6, bishop b7. Hey, don't get to e5. We're going to stop that pawn before it gets there. Have you guys seen me with this position before? I feel like you have. h6, automatic move. Automatic move. Let's bring that bishop there. Oh, hang on. Is he playing too quick? Is that for me? Is that for me? What are we going to do here, guys? What's the best way to do this? He played bishop g3 attacking my pawn. Ah, there's some guys with some thinking caps on. If we go and take this, you know, he gets the e-pawn. It might get a little messy. But taking on d4 first ensures that I just get a pawn for free. There we go. It's for me. That pawn is for me, buddy. Okay, queen c2. After we just took a free pawn. I mean, are we think we're okay with this, right? I'm not going to complain about taking one of his bishops, getting rid of his bishop pair as well. I mean, this is great. Let's improve the knight. Bring a rook here, queen up, and just trade on the e-file. That looks like the easiest way to do things. Rook on the open file. Let's go. Queen d7. Maybe double the rooks. Oh, sure. Takes. Oh, sure. Well, let's do it. Queen there. What do we want to do? Rook here. Yep. Guys, life is easy. Life is easy. All you do is trade when you're up a pawn. That's what we want to improve. You know, okay, let's take that. We want to improve our gameplay when we're ahead even just a single pawn. It might not seem like much, but one pawn is enough to pretty much just win a whole game most of the time. It really is. Okay, we got to use our pieces here. We already have h6. I can play g6, sort of an advanced move, but g6, knight takes h6, king g7. The knight is trapped, so I can play this move g6. I think it's a little bit advanced. I'm going to play a simpler move. I'm going to play this, and why am I doing that? I want to trade everything with him on e4. Guilty. Ben Beingold, thanks for the 500 bits. A sneaky queen c6? That's a great idea. Queen c6, blundering my queen to knight e7 check. Oh, man, whose team are you on? d5. And is my bishop happy here anymore? Nope. Nope. We're leaving immediately. We are leaving immediately. Don't need to be on a diagonal that is completely closed off. Here, is that a trade? Yes, it is. Let's get rid of that knight. And guys, I think we've reached peak performance. Look at this. Every pawn on dark squares, light square bishop. Isn't this a dream? Oh my goodness. This is too much. This is too much. And this is a beautiful position for the knight here. Beautiful. Every single pawn is falling. Got pawns on dark squares here. Oh. Well, I don't feel too bad about it. That's a good trade for us. We get a queen, he gets nothing. We'll take those trades. We will. Theo Gantos, 100 bits. And what have we been doing here? We've been taking the isolated pawn positions, keeping the positions open. Let's see if it continues to work. Knight f3. Knight f6, we'll go bishop d3. Okay. Oh, we got a trade bra. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. Castles. Oh, we really got a trade bra. So this is a great trade for me. See, what happens is I get your queen and you get nothing. That's the same trade as last game. These guys don't learn. That's the same trade as last game. Get him out of here. Tactics. These are truly, though, like some of the basic tactics you will see in Puzzle Rush. Queen a5, white to play, you know, boom, boom, boom. Get that out in a couple seconds. Bishop takes c6. Got to be seeing those quickly. Removing the defender with a check. e4. Oh, we got another Caro-Kann, brah. Okay. All right. No, sorry, we do not have a Caro-Kann, brah. Nope. None of them here. All right. h3. We're going to stop bishop g4. We're going to get castled. Now, let's bring the bishop back. But remember, this Philidor stuff, what have I mentioned before, is that sometimes they get the c5, c4 really, really quickly. Very annoying. We'll see if it happens here. a5 threatens to trap my bishop. I think you guys know what I need to do. I need to move this a pawn to make space. a3 or a4. Again, both moves have their merits. I'm just going to choose the modest a3 at the moment. Harry28196, thanks for the fresh prime sub. Uter also with 7 months. And Mendacious Me with the 100 bits. Here we go. He goes bishop e6. I would be happy to take that. Why? Because look at what comes next. Some nice pawns for me. Some nice pawns for me. Okay, And bishop e3, just finishing development. Queen e2, maybe rook d1. Well, a3 gives your opponent more space usually, but it also stops b4. And if someone plays b4, maybe you can take and use the a4 square because it's not occupied by your pawn. Also gets you an open a file. If you play a4, they'll usually play b4. You can't use the a4 square. You'd be chased away. You do get the c4 square, and you gain a bit more space with that, but you have to deal with the fact that your knight gets chased away, and it might have to go to a square you're not that happy about. Okay, he's bringing the rooks to the middle. I feel like I'm going to do the same. Knight c5, he's threatening this pawn. Very understandable. Very understandable. Knight g5 not a move. Knight g5 is definitely a move. I was just following some of that. Just bringing those rooks into the middle. Keeping it simple, but 100% knight g5. That's what you want to be on the lookout for. He might be intending this move. This pawn might be lost. It's looking like bishop takes c5 has to be played just in order to keep my pieces guarding this pawn. Let's offer another trade. Has the community gotten better or worse since Queen's Gambit was released? Well, it has to be better, no? Is it possible to get worse? Queen's Gambit got a lot of people into chess for the first time ever. Jeez, I hope it's better. Rook takes. Let's take with the knight. Code Lily says, finally you made it to a stream. Awesome. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure. I do have to take off. I want to remind everyone, !merch, !YouTube. You know, follow the social medias and everything. We unfortunately do have to leave at the moment. Welcome, Code Lily. Glad you made it. Yarachar, 12 months. Oh man, guys, did you see that? Yarachar is from Australia. It is April 1st there. I don't know if you guys saw, but Yarachar just resubbed with Twitch Prime for 12 months. April Fools. Oh, he got me. He resubbed for a full year. Oh man, that's hilarious. If anyone else has any like April Fool's subs, like feel free, you know, troll away. Feel free to troll away. Knight h5. What's Buddy Pal doing? He's really trying to trick me, eh? He's really trying to trick me. All right, well, we're not gonna fall for that. What can we do here? Knight g4, attack a weakness. That's something. Appreciate the full year, Yarachar. New sub badge, same energy. Open file for me. Thank you very much. No, Code Lily. I'm just messing with you. You're right on time. Stream is definitely staying on. Okay. Nice move. And what can we do here? Probably the move h5 is going to kick my knight out. Not much I can do about that. What have I mentioned to you guys about knights on g6? The move g3 is so annoying. So annoying for those pieces. Let's bring the knight back here. Ooh. Haha. Ooh. Hang on a sec. Do I have this? Or am I getting debated here? No, no, no. Everyone's saying g5 easy. Hang on a sec. Knight g5. King somewhere. Knight takes. Queen e7. Sorry, where's the knight going? No, no, you guys are working for the enemy. No, no, hang on a sec. You guys are working for the enemy. I'm not falling for that. Hey. I gotta go here to support my knight, so I have a place to jump back to. Okay, we give a check now, don't we? Let's king h8, if you don't mind. Damn it. Damn it. Queen trade, queen e2. Queen e2, why? Because of time. 22 seconds. 22 seconds. We want to take here and do our best to deliver some mates. Do our best. Queen takes pawn. Only one move. Only one good move. I think it'll be found here. I think it'll be found. It was not found. Bringing all the pieces into the attack. It was knight f8. That was the one I was expecting because it stops queen there. And now the queen has to move somewhere. We just lose the knight. This is not looking good. Really good move by my opponent. Love that. He's also going to love this. Remember, I still have the same threats. An important move. Oh, but you guys, wait a minute. We got the flag here, right? We got the flag here, right? Yeah, he knew I had. Yeah, he knew I had it. Guys, it's just the respect, you know. You play on chess.com for a month. Everyone should be at the respect level that I'm at. It's just the respect resignation. Flagging is running your opponent out of time. When they used to play chess with clocks the first time, they were analog clocks. So you'd have the minute hand going around, and there'd be a little red flag at the top. And when the time expired, the flag would drop, and that's how you know that time ran out. That's why it's called flagging. Let's put the knight out here, d6. Yeah, d6 looks reasonable here. Someone gave you one of those clocks yesterday. That's very surprising. Really, Hale? You received one of those clocks yesterday. I think it may have been shipped out to you about 40 years ago. Bishop e3. Let's go bishop back. f4. He's doing the right stuff here. I like it. Let's get castled. I might play bishop e6. Okay, when someone starts attacking you on this side of the board, what do we respond with? Immediately play in the center. As best you can, open up the center. They found out you started playing chess and hooked it up. Well, Hale, it sounds like they probably know that you're not very good at chess. If you were good at chess, you might have gotten a digital clock. But I think in the old folks' home, grandma who sent you that one is literally howling right now. She's like, I can't, look at this idiot. I gave him an analog clock. Just wait till he opens it. Wait till he opens it. Oh, they're all howling in the seniors home, buddy. They're just howling right now. Wait till he gets it. He's gonna tell me he loves it. My goodness. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. Hey, bro, you want to play a quick game? Yeah, sure. Time control? I don't know. 3 plus 2. All right, let's set the clock to 3 minutes, analog. And every time you make a move, just adjust the time for 2 seconds. Yeah, maybe you can get some strong increment matches going on with your analog clock. Yeah, did I take the rook? No, take the bishop. It's free. Free stuff is better. Free stuff is better. If I can get a bishop for nothing, or a rook for a piece, like a knight or a bishop myself, I'll always take something for nothing. The math also checks out. 5 points for 3 points versus 3 points for 0. Yeah, I think I really stumped this guy. This guy's not even logged in anymore. Yeah, literally disconnected. He's just gone. He's just gone. We'll take it. We'll take it. Whoa! Crystal. Jeez. Jeez! Crystal! Hang on a sec. What's the issue with taking now? Hang on a sec. Isn't this a solid pawn chain here? H3. Okay, Crystal. Crystal be watching the habits. Lego, Lego. Okay. Very solid. Let's continue the development. Jeffrey gifting sub to Hale. There we go. Thank you for the analog sub. Bishop E2. Knight E7. Crystal actually is coming after me. I respect this opening. Knight here. Let's go bishop E7 and castle. Love the move. Love the move from Crystal. Knight D4. Exactly what you need to do. After bishop to E6. I think we know what Crystal's up to. Crystal is a viewer. Crystal's actually pretty strong, so I don't think Crystal's a viewer. Could be maybe related to a viewer, something like that. Sister Crystal. But wouldn't say that Crystal probably doesn't watch. Yeah. Knight D4. Love the move. So bishop E6 F4 is what I'm considering right now. Knight E7. Now the thing is, guys, we just played Knight G6. How many people in the chat are gonna put the knight back to E7? Like nobody, of course not. Because if you put the knight back to E7, you're just a beta. Like you're just low energy. Like I'd rather blunder my queen than admit that my last move was just complete garbage. I'm just gonna play here and be, of course. There's no way I'm ever undoing a move. Zero chance. Zero chance. Oh, okay, taken. Now F4, interesting. So the reason I thought this wasn't the right order and that Crystal should have started with F4 is because F4 threatens F5 when my pieces were there, and also there's no check with the knight on D4. Now I get to castle in one go. I think this is actually manageable for me. Danger Dolan, I meant that very unironically, that even at my level, I constantly have this thing where you never want to admit to your opponent that you just made a complete error in calculation. Never want to admit that. So yes, it happens at that level as well. Where you make a move, your opponent plays something, and you realize the best move is moving that back, and you're just like, oh man. Oh man. I don't know if anyone plays over the board tournaments because there's a certain feeling that is very, very relatable. But if anyone has played an over the board tournament before, especially at maybe like a slightly higher level, there's something that happens where other players in the tournament can spectate your game. And if your opponent sacrifices something against you, like plays a sacrifice that you maybe didn't calculate, and you're kind of stunned for a sec, usually what happens is in a tournament hall, like a professional tournament, most people will kind of gravitate towards that game, and like a crowd will start to form because it looks like an exciting game. They want to be like, oh, wow, this is an amazing move. And you're sitting there at the chessboard. There's a sacrifice piece in front of you, and you're just sitting there as if you didn't see it. You just look like a complete cuck, like just beta. There's like, you just look like you're getting railed. So what you do is you usually try to make a move really quickly because you don't want anyone to see you in this position. So like you respond very quickly, like, yeah, what's up? I saw that. You don't want anyone to think that you just got absolutely, railed by this sacrifice. And of course your move that you're going to play is going to be a blunder because you're going to play it really quickly and you're not going to calculate it. But that's just how it works. I do that all the time. I would rather lose the damn game than have anyone think that I didn't see that move. No way. That's the worst feeling in the world. It's the worst feeling in the world. Truly is. The ego of a chess player. It's amazing. Amazing. So Crystal, meanwhile, is playing a rather impressive game. You see my queen just get bounced around here like a billiard ball? Crystal! Go easy on me. Big Chris? Can't go back. Exactly. But you see how I went to all different squares? There's no way I would ever admit that I should have gone to a different one. No way. Jeffrey gifted sub to Sleazy McCheesy. Oh, wow. Got sniped there, Sleaze. 37 months. G5. G5 an idea. Gotta be a little careful of the move F5, in my opinion. So the feeling that I just told you guys happened to me when I played a tournament in Oslo. That's in Norway. Okay, guys, that's in Norway, all right, nerds. Magnus Carlsen showed up to the tournament with like a soccer ball in his hand and a Nike shirt. He wasn't playing, obviously. He's just chilling. And of course, he walks by my board, and I'm in the middle of getting butt blasted from a sacrifice. And I was like, oh my god, can you just fucking leave? Like, can you just come back when I'm winning or something? How do you choose this time to spectate? The first time I've ever seen this guy look at my chess game, and he just decides to look when I'm getting just blown apart. Unlucky. That's all I can say. Just unlucky. Did I win? Fuck no. I think I got destroyed. I got destroyed. King up. We're trying our best here, but it's tough. Check. Oh, feels bad. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Crystal, I'm gonna need a nice little blunder from you. Crystal? Uh-oh. Crystal, some blunders? Crystal. Oh. Oh, Crystal's too strong. Crystal's too strong. That was a well played game by Crystal. So this is a really great move by White, and it needs to be f4 here. Yeah, f4 was missed. Okay, and there's some, you know, doubling in the open file. But look at this maneuver. G3, G4, bishop D1, or bishop E1, G3. Thought this was really good. This was not really a, you know, the most powerful move, but I thought it was good. Yeah, definitely rook takes G4. I know someone mentioned that from before, but even G5 here is, you know, definitely decent. King there, and here it should be this pawn. That needs to be the target. The queen H4 is not the move here. But this is still a strong position for black because of this. It's more that I thought Crystal like completely hung in the game, and yeah, this was where queen D3 needed to be played. It wasn't, so definitely rook there not ideal. But I had a trick for Crystal. I was hoping, but I was surprised. Well, Crystal wasn't tempted by this. I thought this might happen. And I was like, oh great, you know, we got check. And I can start taking some pawns here. I thought, okay, this is great. At least I have a draw. But Crystal didn't even play that. Didn't even play that. So what do I have? What do I have? How was the opening, though? I thought it was good. C6. I mean, I don't think this is a line, although I'm not familiar with it. E5, yeah, it's just an inaccuracy. See the eval. Minus 1.5. I mean, black's got to be happy with something like that. G6. Let's take the center. Bonus points to anyone who knows what that flag is. Anyone know what the flag is? My opponent's flag. Bishop there. Let's get these out. It's really hard to see. Yes, S and M. Actually, the first answer is correct. The first answer is correct. S and M. That's right, Ralph. Rising Red Sun. That Rising Red Sun should remind you guys what it is. Those are flag habits. Those are flag habits. Malawi. It's castle. Rook E1. Bishop D7, interesting, because I thought, like, I would normally think the knight goes there and the bishop goes here to that square. Can someone tell me where this knight goes? Because if it has to go back, I think I'm happy to be playing E5. Space in the center for me. That's Malawi? It is. It is. Develop. Queen up, rook over. That's going to be my development. I've got h3 already played, so I am loving the position right now. Bisnaga 103 with the fresh primes up. Welcome, buddy. Welcome, buddy. E6. Well, don't mind if I do. Pieces to the middle. Queen C8. So now with this color complex, what do? Get rid of that bishop. The dark squares are going to be weak. Get rid of that bishop. Take with the queen from D2. This is a Okay, I actually thought my queen was on D2. No, I 100% thought my queen was on D2. Definitely not trolling there. Definitely 100% thought my queen was on D2. Guys, I think we're going to have to go and win the game now, because if I win the game, then I can say that this was a sacrifice. If I lose the game, then I hung a free piece. I'm going to have to go back to level 1 habits. That's what's going on here. If I don't win this game, might set me back a few grades. Okay. Let's focus up here. Let's focus up. How are we going to win this game? Let's start with Buddy the H-Pawn. Buddy the H-Pawn. Crowd gathers around Aman's table. Fuck's sakes. Guys. Where was the crowd when I was KOing people in 12 moves? Where was the crowd then?
Hello, Brad.
No, it's not even a troll. Alan just came downstairs. I hang a piece and Alan's down here.
Woo!
For fuck's sakes. Hello, Alan.
Okay. Would you like to try some rice with chicken, perhaps? Is that an experimental meal that you'd be interested in? So,
Rice with chicken?
Yes.
Well, that sounds relatively harmless, but you're asking me, so that I assume there's something wrong with it.
Well, no, I always want to check with you before delivering food.
Who's that?
Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben.
Yes.
Guys, has anyone heard of Uncle Ben's? Is that reliable
like
sustenance? Uncle Ben?
It's a very popular brand. Uncle Ben's. Yeah.
I've never had Uncle Ben's. Uncle Ben's is solid. It's getting good reviews now.
Yes. Woo!
Oh, someone said that's very poisonous. Hang on a sec. That's okay. He's a 1 month sub. That's okay. Bishop G7. Let's continue. Guys, I'm just fully down a piece here. I'm just fully down a piece, guys. Fully down a piece. Let's take. Try to open something up. We got some Uncle Ben's on the way. I've never had it. I've never had it. Hey, there's there's some fork potential here with knight c5. Not missing much. Okay. Great, good to know. Well, I'll take the pawn. I think he should have brought the queen here. Pharmacy Bra says, Uncle Ben slaps. Like you as a child, or like the food's good. Hopefully you're talking about the food, because I just agreed to an order. Just agreed to an order. So let's make a threat here. Under promise and over deliver. I like it. I like it. Now we're getting to the real chess. Tired AF, blundering a full piece, pushing a desperate H-pawn. This is the most realistic series ever. Yep, that's pretty much how I feel. I blundered the bishop. Only temporarily. If I win this game, 100% that's a sacrifice. Don't want to hear otherwise. Don't want to hear otherwise. Okay, I'll take your word for it, Hale. Seem like a trustworthy guy. Your analog clock. Well, remember, guys, knight g5 and g4 to apparently trap this rook. You guys are all forgetting that there is queen takes f2. Queen takes f2, which is something to watch out for. But with my rook here hitting the knight, now if I attack the rook and it moves, then I get the free knight. So something like knight g5, but especially this knight, not the other one, makes sense to me. Whoa, Amon's up on time. Yeah, that's because we sacked a piece earlier on h6. I don't know if you guys saw it, but sort of a long-term sacrifice. I only calculated up to here. Wasn't sure if it would be good or not, but it looked playable. That's looking free. That's looking free to me. Mine, please? Mine, please? No. Did this guy really play this move just to play knight g3? No, this guy definitely has a lot of ladies watching right now. My god, TK Fury. Oh my god, you're so good. Can't take your knight. Oh my god. Why are you so good, TK? You're so hot, talented. Yep, that's a pin right there. That's a pin, all right. Respectable. Respectable. Ah, yes. Yeah, I think I think he's coming in hot. I think he's coming in hot. Yeah. Yeah. When knight e2 comes in, you have a feeling that but he's about to full send that lady all the way down from a7. You just know it's coming, don't you? You just know she's on the way. We got a Canadian. Okay, nice. This should be a pretty quick win. Canadians are usually very friendly. Canadians, very friendly. Let's go for the Rui Lopez. Rui Lopez. I like tacos y burritos. Rui Lopez. Just castle. Probably d4. No more flag quiz? Well, we all saw what happened to me last time I did that. Plus, I already spoiled it. Plus, I already spoiled it. Okay, let's go c3. And whoa, Kukulov, 5 gifted subs after Necromancer came in with 5. That's a little matchy-matchy right there. Necromancer PC, thank you for the 5 subs. Kukulov following up. Let's go. Necromancer. Good to see you here, buddy. Let's cover e4. We want d4 next. Yeah, let's go for it. Kukulov, 5 right after that. On top of that. They're teaming up. That's a dangerous duo. And Ulgod with the 2 months. This sacrifice needs a name. The Malawi Gambit. That's the best I got. Because that's literally what it was. 92. Okay, bishop a4. And we'll drop that bishop back here. Bishop back. Oh, I'm trying Kukulov, but glad to see people enjoying, but not just enjoying, improving. It's nice when people come in with the feedback. You know, that they're actually gaining some rating. You know, that's actually working. Queen c8. Guys, what are we going to do here? Do you guys prefer our king h2 move, or you want to wait and let him take it and then block with the knight? How are you feeling about this sacrifice? Are we scared? Keep in mind he's also Canadian. I don't know if that factors in. Let him do it? Okay. Valentinian says he's not scared. Let's go knight f1. This is the move we would do anyway, so I'm basically just playing my normal move here. People are saying, you know, black's a little soft on the touch. not frightening with that battery. Okay, knight a5. Remember, let's save our bishop. How are you going to play queen c8 and not take the pawn? That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm... Hey, get the heck out of here. Shoo. Shoo. Okay. I'm sort of wondering what's going on with this guy. Like, is he taking that? What's I'm leaving it there for you. I'm leaving it there for you. I'm just wondering, is he gonna cash in? Okay, c6. Okay. Guys, I mean, isn't it about time? I think you guys were right calling the Canadians bluffed. A soft Canadian is not about to sack on h3. It's just smoke and mirrors. Uh-huh. g6, okay. e5 has been prevented. Well, not prevented, but at least the main threat of e5 has been parried. We're going to get that knight. Remember, this is a very common maneuver we've executed. We've seen it before. No surprise I'm doing it here. The rook's going to come to the middle, and then I'm going to be fully mobilized.
Do you need anything?
No, just waiting on Uncle Ben.
Who's Uncle Ben?
He's upstairs getting ready. Uncle Ben.
Okay. Well, I'm ready if Uncle Ben is me.
Uncle Ben is upstairs getting ready with Alan. Uncle Ben and Alan. Okay, respect, king to h7. Now is where we need to start opening up these bishops, right? These bishops need to make some impressions on the diagonals. There's one of them open. And then e5 is going to open the other one. He takes, we're going to capture towards the center. Hey, chess, ninja d1. What did I say? We're going to open up one bishop at a time. Here we go. Here we go. Open bishops. Am I even calculating the fact that maybe he might win a pawn here? Not really, because it is all about opening the position. Well, combat chess, if I start with e5, then there's two pawns here, and he might put his knight there, and this bishop doesn't get open, right? So I don't get that guy to open up. But if I start this way, then now both bishops are open. So I obviously haven't calculated this. We are probably going to lose in exchange here, but I wouldn't be surprised if we had some rather impressive moves available to us in this position. It would not surprise me. What are some suggestions? Queen f4. Bishop c3. My goodness, the amount of times I'm actually seeing that suggestion is a little concerning. Queen d4, queen d3, queen f4. Okay, we're getting all the queen moves in there. I definitely like the move queen d3 because it has a very clear threat of knight takes g6. So I'm probably going to go with this. Queen d4, believe me, definitely has a threat, but I'm concerned after queen takes c2. What's our follow-up? What's our follow-up? So I'm going to go queen d3. At least this one, it's a very, very clear threat. I think queen d4 works, but you guys have to have a follow-up ready. Have to have a follow-up ready. The idea with queen d4 would be something like knight g4. Okay, and he goes here. I mean, that looks takeable to me. That looks takeable to me. Very likely mate on g8 ink. Takes, 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 takes. King there. Knight g4. Bishop there. Bishop there. King there. Knight takes h6 mate. Just gonna need you to go to g7, pal. Buddy Cal. Yep. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Just gonna need you to grab that rook for me. Yep. Awesome. Awesome possum. You calculated that one as well there, Sleazy. Sweet. Sweet. It's good to know we're on the same page. So I gotta practice your bishop and knight checkmates for situations like this. Ooh.
Whoa.
Well, I think Kukulov knows what's coming. He's a guy who knows what's happening. Yeah. That's a KO. That's a 100 gifted sub KO. Oh. Flag check. Flag check. Okay, knight there. We've done this before. It's d5 we want. Bishop out. Okay, no worries, bud. No worries. Hype train tough to start here. I know. Look at Kukulov. Look at the guy. 100 gifted subs, and Twitch says, it's not enough energy. Kukulov, I think that's just a tribute to how other people and you have raised the bar in this channel. Like, energy around here, 100 gifted subs, is like, you know, not really sure if it counts. That's because we're capable of going so much further than that. Even Twitch knows. Even Twitch knows. So I just want to make sure to let you know that is certainly qualifying energy in my books. Qualifying energy in my books. Polar Bear AVC with the 10 subs as well. Let's play E6. Thank you, Polar Bear. Not the first 10 today from him. And not, oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying this. Not the first 100 subs today from Kukulov. Not the first 100? What? Who does that? Kukulov. 200 gifted subs. You heard me right. 200. 200. Gifted subs. Cashing in a few stimmies. Queen d2. Let's get developed. We're going to play maybe takes in h6. Barely focus on this game right now. Kukulov is just insane at the moment. 201 subs from Spenny Thompson and Kukulov combined. Super, super impressive. Every time Spenny Thompson and Kukulov are in the chat, you know there's just going to be raining subs. 201 from those guys combined. Thank you. Thank you very much, Kukulov. Kukulov and Spenny. Big duo right now. These guys know how to make it rain. Exactly, Suzuki. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. We just got 200 subs from one guy. We talk about energy in this channel. That guy's got more than the chat combined. Kukulov. I think you were asking earlier how long I'm going to be on. Kukulov, whatever I was going to answer to that, it must have just got extended. Whatever the answer was going to be, it's longer now. How's that for an answer? How's that for an answer? How about you, Kukulov? I feel like I don't even need to check. That seems like a guy here for a good time and a long time. You know? Don't even need to double check with the guy. h6. Only reason I'm not doing that is I'm currently being attacked. So you want to actually leave all the pawns here if you can. Let's get the queen on an open file. Well, open file for me. Hello, Valentinian. Play some odd games, get the energy up. So Kukulov, I was always planning to do this this series until around literally right now, 9:30, 10 p.m. my time. So let's get the rooks to the middle. So I am probably wrapping up the habits within the next maybe 15, 20 minutes. So I'll play a few more habits games. Oh, he's taking. Let's take back. Don't want to double the pawns. Play a few more habits games. I don't think we'll make a 1900 push, but maybe 1875 is a good place to stop. Playing against an Ecuadorian player. Not quite. Not quite. This is Myanmar. Burma. F4. Okay, we see what he wants to do. We see what he wants to do, and let's play the most aggressive move we can think of, b5. I'm not going to calculate it. Take me, please. So Kukulov, couple more habits games, and then you're looking for Oz. I think we can make it happen. 16K sub push. Looks like the vibe. Let's kick that guy out. How many points for a draw in this game? This I'm not sure. I think probably 0. Not 1. Unfortunate, eh? Unfortunate. Knight a4. We want to open things up. And how about putting my knight in there? I know he's attacking me. I'm attacking him. We're both full sending. That's what it should be. So thank you again, Kukulov. I mean, I can barely keep up with you, buddy. Anonymous cheer, 1,000 bits. Yield crack with 4 months. He goes here. Let's take and play h6. I'm going to close things up. Oh, don't know if he's going to take. I might play h6. But 200 gifted subs from Kukulov. He's definitely ready to have a good one. Okay, let's bring the knight in. He takes. We do want to go here. So we close things up for these rooks. Yep. We're at 15. Closing. Oh, 15, 420. Yeah, chessbrah 420 Pepe. Forced to draw things for the 31 months. Suzuki Vitara contributing as well. Thank you so much, Suzuki. Guys, the subs are flowing right now, right at the end of this habit stream. Hey, Vexy. Walking Chimneys in here as well. Pageanteering in as well with the gifted sub. Everybody getting involved. We got to keep the energy high for Kukulov. I mean, it's not acceptable to have the energy die after something like that. What do I mean last habit stream? I don't know. I didn't say that. So I don't know what you mean. Knight c5. It looks like a pawn. I think it's a pawn. Let's take a pawn. Now, question to me, how do I want to take? I'll try taking with the rook. We might want to double, and that kind of helps us out. Oh, he DC'd. This is my favorite way to get wins. Oh, he's back. I think we might actually have to play some chess here. We might actually have to play some chess here. Super frustrating when that happens. Appreciate that, Tommy J. Salami. Love the way my opponent's playing right now. He's down a pawn, but when you're attacking, the pawns are often not that relevant. Queen h3. Ooh, he's getting spicy with the moves here. He's getting spicy with it. I'm not even sure how I'm supposed to handle this. Rook e8. He's playing well, right? He can just even add the pressure like that. Yep. I really like the way he's playing. Let's try to full send. He's also playing faster than me. Oh, man. He's not stopping until he takes this pawn. He's not stopping until he takes it. This is a scary guy. This is a scary guy. King f7. Let's just say I'm going to choose to play a different move. I like your suggestion. I'm going to choose a different one, though. Pawn e5. Shea Murtagh, we're on the same vibe here. Don't know if I'm feeling this, but I'm just hoping to scare him with some pawns here. Nothing much. Just trying to scare the guy. Just trying to scare him. Now, let's attack this knight. Maybe, in fact, do you guys think he's going to miss it? I think he might miss it. Oh, no. This guy's a sweaty. He's not missing that, guys. He is not missing that. Knight a3. He doesn't have to take it, though. He doesn't have to take it. He can just ignore it. Okay, he does decide to take it. Knight b3. Oh, man. The solid reply. The solid reply from Buddy over here. And what am I supposed to do with this guy? He's playing moves like that. If he's playing moves like that. D3. Oh, it's actually just hanging. Oh, he's taking everything from me. Oh, guys, he's just styling on me. Let's put this king in the corner. We've only got one try. Oh, he played that. What a game. What a game from Myanmar. That was beautiful. Get some pre-moves in, but we are, as I say in poker, drawing dead. Drawing dead. DC'd. Oh, he's back. That's why you don't resign. That's why you don't resign. We're still in this, boys? No, he's got scuffed internet, guys. No, we're still in this. We're still in this. 100% we're in this. No. We take these. We take these. Oh, yeah. Stay in this game, baby. He DC'd again. We got this. Let's go.
KO.
Let's go. Keep the... You don't resign. Do not resign. A perfect game. Following habits to a T. I mean, even level 1 habits, you guys should win this game. Easy KO. I think we made up like a whole minute there or something. It's like a minute to a second. That's why you do not resign. Yeah, 58 seconds to 1.9 seconds. Yeah. 58 to 1.9. And he's also playing really, really good moves. Let's just get a couple more games. If they're all wins, hey, we might even shoot for 1900, but if we stop around 1875, that's fine as well. G3. Let's go for this. Hello, Dylan. Oh, is this Ben? Is this Ben's?
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
Oh, that's what you were saying. Oh, that's what you meant. I was gonna say what?
Yeah.
Uncle.
This is Uncle Ben, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No, just checking.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Uncle B. People have vouched for this. I appreciate it.
I just added chicken and green onions.
People have been vouching for Uncle Ben.
I think it's Uncle Ben's. Yeah.
Oh, Dylan, do you think I grab some ketchup? I have to test how Ben does with ketchup as well. There's not many meals I have in this. Yeah. What do you mean? Am I serious?
I think fried rice with ketchup is
Dylan trying to get
very
banned?
acceptable, honestly. It's like one of the few things I do drench in ketchup.
No one has ketchup on rice? Am I joking? Anonymous, thanks for the 2 gifted sub. 2 gifted subs. Jonob 18 with the 2 months. Yo, loving the series. Appreciate it, man. Yo, loving the 2 months. No, that's not white person stuff, Kajin. That's just me. Canadian shit. I agree with Kukulov. It's Uncle Ben's. You can put anything on it. Thanks, Dill.
You want some more juice?
I'm good on the water for... I think Uncle Ben is a water bra vibe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just lather that on.
Can
Oh.
you try it without?
Oh, hell no. Try it without. You kidding me? Oh, just bathe in that ketchup, Uncle B. Mmm. I gotta add ketchup to level 1 habits. Wow, this is fantastic. Let's get some development in. Now, the thing is, Uncle Ben's actually tasting pretty good right now, but I don't know if it's Uncle Ben's or the ketchup. That's the thing. When you're adding OP ingredients like that, it's hard to tell. Bong Crosby 420 with a gifted sub. Okay. Knight C4. Okay, queen on open file, connecting the rooks. H6 next for New York Mike. Knight E5. I can play H6, but taking and putting the knight in the middle can't be frowned upon too much. Okay, how about that H6 move? We have time. Let's go for it. I don't have a lot of squares, actually. Annoying guy. Yeah, Yarchar. Bishop takes e4, bad for white, just because of the weak squares that would be left behind. F4. Knight takes e4, though, Yarchar, would be a different story. Knight takes e4 would probably be good. Okay, so I have a lot of firepower here, but I just can't can't use it. Can't move anything. It's really annoying. Let's try to double the rooks on an open file. I try to synchronize bites with Aman, also bathroom breaks, and style my hair like him. I want to be him, says Tommy Shelby. Tommy, I don't think we've done everything the same, buddy. Otherwise, you'd be a GM, and I'd be married. So we did a little trade-off there. Still not sure who came out on top of that deal. New York Mike, did it show up? Unless it was anonymous, no. I don't think it did. Okay. I see what he's looking for. Bishop takes, and although this isn't really a winning move or anything, I mean, everyone just gets a throbbing erection playing stuff like this. Yep. All right, so that was actually just an even trade, but boy, does it feel good. Boy, does it feel good. Rook B1 he wants to take. Let's defend. A5, like the way he's playing. I need to start playing over here. I mean, he's going to play A6. I see what's happening. I see what's happening. Maybe trade everything. D4. Trade everything. Okay. Okay, when you have 31 seconds, sometimes liquidation is the way to go. Ah, strong move from Buddy over here. A strong move from Buddy. Let's block that pawn. Queen sack. It just feels good, you know. Rook behind the pass pawn. And let's see what we can do. Playing a strong player, pretty much a 1900 here. These are the gatekeepers, you know. These are the gatekeepers, and we can take this next. I know it seems risky, but we can jump right back to b4. In fact, I'll pre-move it. I will pre-move it. And if he plays here, look at this rook. It's actually just stuck. Can't do anything. Can't do anything. Take that. Okay. And is he going to attack me? Yes, he is. Let's go here. All right. And it's going to be a race, guys. It's going to be a race. Maybe here? Uh-oh. 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 Should have gone up the board. Hopefully he's the type of guy to be scared of my pawns here. Hopefully he's the type of guy to be scared of my pawns. Maybe pawn here. F3. F3. Oh. Thanks, Ian September with the $5. Yeah, guy played well, Big Daddy Mel. He certainly did. It's a little bit of an Uncle Ben gambit, but he played well there. Wait a minute. Have we played this guy before? Hang on, guys. Someone remind me. I think we have. Big Sparkle. I think we've played him. And I think this was the guy with the deceptive speed at the end. He's peaking right now. I'm not sure I want a piece of him. I'm not sure I want a piece of him. In fact, didn't we play this exact game? Didn't we play this exact game? I feel like we did. I can't remember if I was with the white or black pieces, but haven't we seen this before? Haven't we seen this before? Same result, Monka W. Come on, guys. A little more faith would be nice. A little more faith. Okay. Should be rook e1. I mean, looks like a reasonable move. Yeah, we played another guy. It's just funny that this guy plays the same opening as another guy that we played. Takes here. Now, taking with the knight or the bishop, both look really good, but in this particular case, the bishop looks really strong because there's no knight on f6 to oppose me. Knight d5 isn't possible. I can choose to either play like a3 or d5 in this position. Thank you, Mr. Mojo. Appreciate the vote of confidence. Shay, yes. If you do exclamation mark habits VODs, you can watch them on Twitch. We just released another one on YouTube. You know, find all the habits summaries on YouTube. It's a little bit more concise there. But if you want to watch the whole thing in its entirety, we do have the VODs sort of categorized, organized together. Exclamation mark habits VODs. Plays bishop b7. I think d5 makes a lot of sense here. Type of move that that you want to play. A3 is the other consideration in order to try to play against the fact this king is still in the middle, but I think d5 and just opening everything up That feels like a vibe. You get rid of your isolated pawn here. And it depends how he decides to take. Might affect my my future moves. Yes. So I wasn't sure, but it seemed to me like this gives me a different option. If he takes this way, I think he should have taken with the knight. If he takes this way, I was thinking, okay, possible to go here. Thank you, Manuel Omka. Positive vibration. A positive vibration. And something like a3. Maybe try to take your queen check. He can just go back. So it's not too special, you know. Knight takes. And I'm really hoping for castles. But he plays, in my opinion, a much stronger move. Bishop e6. Let's take that. Getting rid of his bishop on e7. Queen takes on e7. We gotta move this bishop now, it looks like. Get developed. I mean, hey, how about this? f6? I don't know. A little weak on the e file. We have opposite bishops here, so very even match, and he's up on time. Gotta be watching this guy. He's very dangerous when up on time. Queen c7. Why is e-file weak? Well, just because his king is there. That's the only reason. That is the only reason. Okay, let's put the rook lined up against the queen. That seems to make some sense. Yeah, he's looking at h2. I see him, I see him. I'm thinking of h3 though. You guys know, like, that's definitely on my mind here. No question about it. And he looks like the guy to take the, he looks like he's an immediate bishop takes brah. Rook h5. Look at him activating the pieces from the side. I like the way this guy plays. I like the way this guy plays. Trying to put the bishop here. Hitting the queen. See what he wants to do now. I'm sort of expecting stuff like this. If my bishop goes to g3, it frees up the d8 square for him. Is that a mouse slip by him? Well, I don't think he was going to go to h4. Yeah, I don't think he was going to go to any other square, so definitely not. I'm feeling like that is a legitimate move. Let's bring the bishop back, hit the queen. Getting my pawn here in very even position so far. Like super, super even. Let's play b4. He's going to be able to double on the open file now. Here come the pieces. And always an interesting move. Rook takes e6 for sure, but I'm going to keep it a lot simpler right now. Double on an open file myself. Queen's got to move. Where to? Well, lots of pretty good options. Let's shuffle to one side. Oh, guys, definitely a good player. Well, I remember the last game he played. That was a little more indicative. But rook e1, at least we'll have an idea, like rook e8. So he's jumping in with this. I think we can take that. We don't mind. Yeah, Sparkle's back. Sparkle is back. Oh, so we thought about this, but bishop c7 deserves some consideration. Bishop c7, queen's hit. There's rook d1, and then king h2. Right? After rook d1, king h2, in that position, I'm threatening to just take this. That's looking pretty solid. That's looking pretty solid. He does have a move there. I'll let him display it, but bishop c7, too tempting. I mean, kind of a move you have to play. Kind of a move you have to play. I mean, how do you not play a fork like that, supported? Yep, that's a good looking move. Rook d1. He can remove the defender, but the thing is I won't take it. That's the trick. The thing is that he has a few moves he can play here. Queen there, definitely not the one I was thinking, but very, very good move. Let's take this, and let's take this. So we still have some ideas with rook check. That's why he's playing that. However, his king is sort of in a permanent checkmating net. You know, so if I play rook here, threatening checkmate, he has to watch that checkmate for the rest of the game. The rest of the game. Right? I'm just gonna, stick my rook here, for example. And I think it's time to just push this pawn. Let's push that thing. All right, and let's put the bishop on d2, put the pawn on h6, invade with my king. The nice thing about opposite bishop endgames is you can just pre-move on the dark squares, and that'll be a good chunk of moves at least. That'll be a good chunk of moves. Let's put that pawn up there. Let's keep going. And now it's all about the pre-move. Oh, he doesn't want that one. All right, let's see. Ooh. Sparkle. Okay, we got another guy. We have to get that 1875. We just got to go one more. That was a draw. We didn't lose. If I lose the game, I will also stop. So one more game. But if it's a draw, I mean, the casino's got to keep going. Whoa. Some quick moves there. Jeez. Quick moves from Buddy. He's playing so quick that, like, I have a feeling he might just, like, blunder this pawn or something. Okay, just an oil check on the guy. He was playing real quick there. He was playing real quick. How's the Uncle Ben's? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I feel like it's one of those instant noodle, or not instant noodle, but like instant dinners. Knight takes c6. I think bishop takes c6. This just looks like fun. We're in our last game. Kukulov's got some energy. I think we just gotta send this, without thinking too hard. This is what Kukulov would want. That's what I did, or not I. That's what was done here as well. See, I'm serious. There's some chicken in here. Some chicken for the boys. Takes. Why am I taking? Because we want to play bishop to g5. You're out of here after this, Kukulov. Oh no, you're setting the rest of the boys up for energy. You're setting the rest of the boys up for energy. What a guy. Well, I gotta at least owe you this one, Kukulov. He's hitting that bishop. What do we do? Probably keep the pressure. Oh, mate in China, we lose all the time. Remember, the point of this series is not to make it like a speed run. Not at all. So we are losing games all the time, buddy. We are losing games all the time. Kukulov, there we go. Some energy from someone else. Yes. Love it. Now, not something we really want to take Kind of unfortunate. Kind of unfortunate. I'm going to play, say, queen here. Queen g4, also queen f3. There's a few different moves here, but let's start with this to bring the rook over with tempo. Sometimes, Lados, Tempest 7MR, 10 gifted subs. Bong Crosby 420, thanks for the 3 months. Really appreciate the subs. Tempest picking up where Kukulov left off. It's weird because chess.com says otherwise. I don't know what chess.com's doing in September, but coaching is always like a personal decision, so I don't really know. Maybe they have like a coaching page and they just list every titled player. That's probably what they do. I don't remember ever signing up for something like that. Although I obviously I believe that you must have seen it somewhere. I appreciate all the donos in September. He's getting subbed. I mean, this guy's got high energy for lessons. I'm just a little busy at the moment, running a few different streams and stuff like that simply don't have the time. So it's nothing to do with what your level might be or anything like that, but it's more motivation and lack of time. Okay, queen c5. E5 doesn't quite do it. Sliding the king over to play f4, very reasonable here. Very reasonable. E5, very, very nearly works. Not quite though. So I am going to throw the king over and see what we can do. Exactly. I mean, f4 looks like the right vibe. No, well, each time oh, great move. Each time I turn on the stream here, Kukulov, I refer to that as a stream. So when I see him doing different streams, I mean, Tuesday I have a stream, Wednesday I'll have a stream, you know, like that. Sometimes I stream on the chess.com channel, like this morning, like official commentary, but I don't stream anywhere else. I don't stream anywhere else. First pleb to accurately call out the greatest off-road SUV in auto industry history gets a free 1-month sub. Okay, Anonymous just gifted the Furious Sap for 3 months. I don't know if Furious Sap answered that question, but there's some type of energy happening right now. Very specific. Let's connect these guys. Okay, he's going here. Does that mean I'm supposed to go there to just match that? He's doing it, I'm doing it type of thing? Oh, wow. He's really out here. Yeah, that was an anonymous gift, so don't know exactly. Kukulov, look at this. And free 3-month sub for the first person to ask for it. And when someone asks for it, I can't wait for him to say, yeah, now call me daddy. Let's bring our king back into the game. C5. I like his moves again. I feel like my knight should get involved in the game here. Rook d4. I think we're going to have to take that. Almost trapped the rook. Yeah. It's kind of close, but yeah, he did the right thing. C5 and rook there makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Rook h6 seems to be a fork. It's a weird type of fork, but still. Still a fork. Yay, 15 minutes of game. We do have a schedule that we post, so you should be able to find the streams a little easier that way in case you're trying to catch them. I think social media and our Discord server is the best place to stay updated with that stuff. I mean, unfortunately, that is the freest piece we've had today. Check. Check. Let's go here. This looks takeable. Technically, knight h5 is the better move. We have to make some mate threats. Let's go knight d5, and it's central. Still has the same ideas. We have to get like a bishop checkmate here. I'm kind of feeling the bishop. Got to get the bishop involved somehow. Bishop or rook, and rook there is a strong move. So I wonder if I go here, that might just be too might be too forcing. Might be too forcing. The knight's coming here next. Boy, is that annoying. I think I might just have to go here. Rook takes c8, 97. Of course, there's so many moves here, guys. So many moves. I'm still like harboring ideas of me getting a checkmate. Maybe I'll try it with the pawn now. Kukulov, 2 subs in a row. 2 gifted subs. I think it's just time for this H-pawn to go. Time for the H-pawn to go. Oh, he doesn't even want... So I'm not even going to take that. I want to keep his king cut off. I want to keep the king cut off. Jeez. Jeez. Let me mate you, buddy. Let me mate you. Push the G-pawn next. Oh. Oh. Let me mate you. Technically, that was a pawn. Yeah, it used to be. We promoted it, but it's still a pawn. It's still a pawn. I think that'll be where we'll leave the habits today. Let's look at what kind of day we had. It's been up and down at the beginning and at the end. Well, mostly down at the beginning. But we had a strong middle push, as you can see. 69 accuracy. Yeah, there's been some good games. There's been some good games. Hey guys, just a reminder that Building Habits is going to be a regular series on our YouTube channel. So make sure to get subscribed if you are not already. Drop a comment down below for the algorithm and let me know what you thought about the video. See you next time.